Hello everyone, I am Prajwala from Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, currently studying in 6th Sem, Department of Computer Science and Engineering. In this video, I am going to present the topic on structure of HTML. The contents covered in this video are introduction of HTML, objective of HTML, HTML tools, HTML structure, HTML attributes, formatting elements, advantages of HTML, disadvantages of HTML. Introduction of HTML. HTML is a language for describing web pages. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. HTML is not a programming language, it is a markup language. Hypertext simply means text within text. A text has a link within it is a hypertext. Whenever you click on a link which brings you to a new web page, you have clicked on a hypertext. Hypertext is a way to link two or more web pages with each other. A markup language is a set of markup tags. HTML uses markup tags to describe web pages. Features of HTML. It is very easy to make an effective presentation with HTML because it has a lot of formatting tags. It is a markup language, so it provides a flexible way to design web pages along with the text. It facilitates programmers to add a link on the web pages, so it enhances the interest of browsing of the user. It is platform independent because it can be displayed on any platform like Windows, Linux and Macintosh, etc. It facilitates the programmer to add graphics, videos, and sound to the web pages, which makes it more attractive and interactive. HTML is a case-sensitive language, which means we can use tags either in lowercase or uppercase. HTML tools. There are two tools of HTML, HTML editor and web browser. HTML editor is the program that one uses to create and save HTML documents. They fall into two categories, text-based or code-based, which allows one to see the HTML code as one is creating a document. Example, Notepad. Web browser. It is the program that one uses to view and test the HTML documents. They translate HTML encoded files into text, image, sounds, and other features users see. Microsoft Internet Explorer, Netscape, Chrome are examples of browsers that enables user to view text and images and many more other World Wide Web features. They are software that must be installed on user computer. HTML structures. The essential tags that are required to create a HTML document are HTML, head and body. HTML tag. The HTML tag encloses all other HTML tags and associated text within your document. It is an optional tag. You can create an HTML document that omits these tags and your browser can still read it and display it. But it is always a good form to include the start and stop tags. Most HTML tags have two parts, an opening tag and closing tag. The closing tag is same as the opening tag except for the slash. The slash mark is always used in closing tags. An HTML document has two distinct parts, head and body. Head tag. Head tag comes after the HTML start tag. It contains title tag to give the document a title that displays on the browser's title bar at the top. The format is head title. Your title goes here and a slash including title head. Body tag. The body tag contains all the text and graphics of the document with all the HTML tags that are used for control and formatting of the page. The format is body, the document goes here, and ending the body element. An HTML document web page can be created using a text editor, Notepad or WordPad. All the HTML documents should have the extension .html or HTML. It requires a web browser like Internet Explorer or Netscape Navigator Communicator to view the document. HTML attributes. All HTML elements have attributes. HTML provides additional information about elements. Attributes always specified in the start tag. Attributes usually come in name value pair like name is equals to value. HTML attributes. The href attribute of A specifies the URL of the page the link goes to. The src attribute of image specifies the path of the image to be displayed. The width and height of attributes of image provide size information for images. The alt attribute of image provides an alternate text for an image. The style attribute is used to add styles to an element such as color, font, size and more. The lang attribute of the HTML tag declares the language of the web page. The title attribute defines some extra information about an element. Formatting elements. Formatting elements were designed to display special types of text. P element describes bold text. Strong element describes important text. I element describes italic text. EM element describes emphasized text. Mark element describes marked text. Small element describes smaller text. Del element describes deleted text. INS element describes inserted text. Sub element describes subscript text. Sub element describes superscript text. Heading. HTML has 6 header tags H1, H2 to H6. Used to specify section headings, text with header tag is displayed in larger and bolder fonts than the normal body text by a web browser. Every header leaves a blank line above and below it when displayed in browse. An HTML document that shows the different section headings. Viewing the output of an HTML document in browse. Advantages of HTML. Easy to use, loose syntax, although being too flexible will not comply with standards. Supports on almost every browser, if not all browsers. Widely used, established on almost every website, if not all websites. Very similar to XML syntax, which is increasingly used for data storage. Free, you need not buy any software. Easy to learn and code even for novice programmers. Disadvantages of HTML. It cannot produce dynamic output alone since it is a static language. Sometimes the structuring of HTML documents is hard to grasp. You have to keep up with the depreciated tags and make sure not to use them. Deprecated tags appear because another language that works with HTML has replaced the original work of the tag, thus the other language needs to be learned. Most of the time it is CSS. Security features offered by the HTML are limited. Thank you.